Today in my devotions, one of the passages I read was Psalm chapter 8, verses 6 to 8. You made him Lord over the works of your hands. You put everything under his feet, all the sheep and oxen, as well as the animals in the wild, and the birds of the sky, and the fish of the sea that pass through the currents of the seas. You know, this is something that maybe we don't think about too much as a child of God. You know, as his children, we should be taking care of his environment. You know, there's a big push in the world today to take care of the environment, to clean up the environment. The problem is in many cases, it's very extreme. It's not taking into account, the natural way that the creation works. So we don't have to be an environmentalist in that way where we're doing extreme things and thinking that we have to save every, little animal that there is, keep it from going to extinction, because these things have been happening ever since time began, So, but on the other hand, we should be careful about how we do things. As far as the animals go, if we're on a farm, we should be kind to the animals. We should treat them right, make sure they're well fed, they're taken care of. The same way if we have pets, we should make sure that we take care of them, keep them clean, keep them fed. We shouldn't just let things go. As far as, the outside, we shouldn't be throwing trash out. We shouldn't be littering. We shouldn't be making a mess of things. We should be trying to keep things cleaned up, take care of things. We should do what we can to not make things worse than it already is as far as the environment and everything goes. Because God gave us this opportunity. The world, the earth, and everything is made and designed in such a way to take care of us. And if God created something to take care of us, then we should be willing to take care of it. One of the ways that we could glorify God is to care for his creation. So often maybe we think of glorifying God by worship, and that's true. That's a very good thing. That's something we should do. It does glorify God. And then we hear people talking about stewardship. And most of the time that has to do with money or possessions. We should do what we can, with what God gives us to help other people, things like that. But stewardship has to do with everything, not just money. It has to do with our possessions. Do we take care of our cars, our motorcycles? Do we take care of the things that God has allowed us to have in our lives? Or do we let them just be a mess? And the same way then goes with the creation. All of it is under our care. Anything that God has given us, anything that God has allowed us to have, we should take care of. Obviously, if we believe what Scripture says, things are going to continue to get worse. So there's only so much we can do. But we can make things a little bit better. And we should do that. We should honor God. We should honor him for his love for us, his faithfulness, and what he has given to us by taking care of what he has given us. And that includes the environment and what he's given us around us. If this video has been encouraging to you or helped you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe, and may God bless you always.